What's up, Madden fans? Welcome back to Madden Guides. Today, we're diving deep into a play that can bring the heat on defense, putting pressure on the quarterback, and disrupting the offense's rhythm. This play is all about aggression and calculated risk designed to force mistakes and create game-changing opportunities. When executed correctly, it can be a nightmare for opposing offenses. This play is known as Penny 335 Hot Blitz. It's a play that brings a lot of heat, sending multiple defenders after the quarterback while employing zone coverage in the secondary. It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy that can lead to big plays, both good and bad. Here's a list of playbooks that the Penny 335 Hot Blitz can be found in. The Penny 335 Hot Blitz features 6 defenders that are rushing the quarterback. So as you can see, these are the 6 defenders that are going to be coming after the quarterback. Now, with that said, what this means here is you only got 5 defenders that are going to be dropping back into some type of zone coverage. Now, as you can imagine with this particular defense, that is pretty vulnerable as far as with these quick passes, where if your opponent was to throw a quick pass, you can pretty much beat this blitz. Also in the flats, as you see it, they're wide open. There's nobody covering them. So that's the downside of this particular blitz. Now, what we can do is we can make some adjustments, which I'm going to show when we do this blitz setup. We can make this defense a little more effective as far as taking away certain pass routes. With that said, that's what it looks like as far as with the defense assignments. You got those 5 defenders that are playing zone coverage. For example, you got these 2 guys that are playing hook zones, and then you got these 3 defenders that are playing cover 3. You got a cover 3 defense behind this blitz. And what I'm going to show you next here is I'm going to show you how to do a blitz setup that, as I've already pointed out, it's going to bring you some nice pressure and kind of try to help out, make this coverage a little bit better. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blitz setup. A blitz setup that we like out, the Penny 335 Hot Blitz that brings some pressure coming from the right outside linebacker, is a setup that's real simple to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at this setup here as far as bringing the pressure on the quarterback. The first thing we want to do here is we want to go ahead and shift the defensive line to the left, such as you see on your screen. Next, we want to switch off to the middle linebacker and bring him up so he lines up, head up over the center. So here he is right there. And that's really it on that. Now, the next thing we want to do here is we're going to make the next adjustment. We're going to call QB contain. See on your screen, that puts those 2 linebackers in QB contain. And this last adjustment is one that I like, as a coverage adjustment. Now, this one's really up to you. I prefer to do this because I do believe it does a better job with this particular setup, taking away some of these short routes that your opponent, because you know the blitz is going to come. You know it's going to come real fast. And what's going to do here is it's going to take away those short options by doing what I'm showing here. And you're still going to have some decent coverage over the mid-middle of the field. So let's go ahead and take a look at why this is going to happen. So, for example, you've got these 2 defenders here. As you look at your screen here, you've got this defender here who's in the hook zone. And then you also got this defender in the hook zone. Now, these 2 guys normally, what they would do is they would drop back right around in this area here. As a matter of fact, this one doesn't even come up all that much. He stays right in that area there. So if your opponent was to throw a quick bullet pass to this tight end who's running this wheel route, so if he was to throw the ball over here, as you look at it, so this right here, if he was to throw the ball right into this area here, beats the blitz. Trust me, that'll happen. Same thing here. If you got this guy right here, you got another guy right here who's running this kind of a spot. He kind of spots up in this area here. Again, your opponent could throw a quick bullet pass to him and again beat this blitz into this area here. So that's another reason you might want to do what I'm showing here as far as underneath coverage. And for one more player I want to show here is this guy right here, this inside slot receiver. He runs that drag. Again, you're going to have this guy dropping back, taking that away. And even his guy here is going to kind of come up initially to take that away. And on top of that, he's still going to be in a position to take away that wheel route. So he gets a 2-for-1 right there. Now, the key to this is this linebacker, this middle linebacker, the one that I'm in control, the one I'm going to fake blitz. What you want to do with him is you're going to fake blitz, you're going to engage the center, and then you're going to drop back over the mid-middle of the field right there. And then you're going to take away anything coming across in this area. You don't normally, a lot of guys focus on taking this away, but you already have those 2 defenders that are playing hook zones by coming up. So this way you can drop this guy back and bail out into that area there to take those routes away. Now, if you don't see anything coming over the middle, over the mid-middle there, you can obviously go ahead and bring him up a little closer. So that's what we're going to do with this. Now I want to run this and I want to show you how this play works, show you how effective it is. So let's go ahead and run it and take a look at it. So right there, as we go through it, you see the blitz coming off that edge from that linebacker. So that's how we're going to apply that pressure on the quarterback. So let's go back and re-look at this one more time with the setup. I'll go through this real quick. So again, we're going to go ahead and shift the defensive line to the left, take control of the middle linebacker, bring him up so he's head up over the center, call QB contain, and then we want to call coverage underneath. And at that point, we're going to get the pressure on the quarterback. See on your screen right there. So here comes the pressure, get it off the edge. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back and run this one more time and look at this. I want to show you guys the coverages and how well they look as far as what they're taking away with this particular play. This is called mesh spot out of the gun bunch X nasty. So there's the setup again. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause this for a second once we get going here, and we're going to take a look at this a little bit more in depth with the X and O's of the play. All right, so right there, let's take a look at this. As you look at it, you can see that this guy here's covered. So he's covered right here. You've got this guy coming across. I know it looks like he's open, but if you look real quick, you'll notice that I'm belling back already. I can take that away real quick as I'm dropping back. If he was to try to make that throw, I might even be able to pick that off. If he tries to make that throw to that guy coming across on that drag route, I might be in position. But remember, my real objective here is to drop back into that area there. Now, at this point, he really can't make a quick bullet pass to these guys. I mean, I suppose he could if he wanted to, but he ain't gonna pick up much yardage to one of these two guys. So let's go ahead and continue through this as we go through this. And right there, you can see what I was talking about earlier. The only real option that he has at this point, and he can beat the blitz as it's coming in. You can see right there that this linebacker is about to get to the quarterback. Now, he could go ahead and throw possibly to this guy over here. He could throw in this direction here and beat the blitz, or he can beat the blitz here. But he's not going to get a first down. It's going to be a quick pass, maybe 5-6 yards. You know, that's the idea of this blitz. I feel like this does a pretty good job at taking that away. Now, he's got to be really instant quick. But if you look at here, and if we zoom in, let's go ahead and zoom in on this. I want you guys to look at these guys right here. These guys are all pretty much covered, all three of these receivers here. So they're all taken out. And yet we're still getting the pressure on the quarterback pretty quick. So that's pretty nice with this setup. So this is the blitz setup that I like out of the Penny 335. It's called Hot Blitz. It does bring that pressure off the edge, and you end up getting, if you look at it, you're going to get these. Now you're going to get these 6 defenders that are dropping back into coverage, and then you're going to get that. You know, basically, you're just going to end up getting a 5-man pass rush as you look at it. You're going to get 5 guys coming after the quarterback. In summary, the Penny 335 Hot Blitz is a high-risk, high-reward defensive play that can be very effective if used strategically. It's a great way to generate pressure and force turnovers, but it's also vulnerable to running plays and play-action passes. Understanding its strengths and weaknesses is crucial to using it effectively in Madden NFL 25. If you are looking for more in-depth Madden breakdowns, head over to MaddenGuides.com. We have more Madden tips, Madden strategies, and Madden content with images, text, and videos to help improve your overall Madden game. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for more Madden Guides, strategy, and tips content. See you in the next video.